Shalom. I want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. Right now, I don't have no title, but I'm going to get straight to the precept. Well, two precepts. And we're going to be in Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, and we'll be going to a little bit of 22 and 23. Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verse 22 and 23. And it says, a furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. A patient man will tear for a time, and afterwards joy shall spring up unto him. Now I'm about to go back to 22, going to it a little bit. It says again, a furious man cannot be justified. So basically, if you like an angry man, I mean, of course, we're supposed to be angry, feel some type of way about certain things we have to go through. But still, at the end of the day, we got to understand, you can't really be angry. You can't really be furious because we got to suffer. We got to go through it. The Lord went through it. He went off. I was shy. Our Lord, he went off. So, of course, we went off too because we had to follow after his ways. So the thing is, if you sitting there mad and then they always furious about the shit that you gotta go through because at the end of the day, what you was wrong for doing, you're not gonna be justified. That's the whole point of us going through. We gotta follow in the footsteps of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. We gotta go through the struggle. We gotta endure the suffering. So if you can't handle the things that's going on around you and you constantly wanna be furious all the time, mad and angry, you will not be justified. You will be condemned, and your ass will be left here. You'll be ate up by the wild beast, shot up, killed, tortured, or burnt up by a missile. Whatever the Lord got ordained for your ass, since you want to be a furious man. Let's say right there, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. Because basically you ain't want to be patient. You ain't want to suffer. You ain't want to basically grow. You ain't want to learn. You just want to be emotional all the time, angry. Stop your brain from, that's another thing too. When you furious, man, when you very furious, it go for women too. Women too, that's in the truth. When you furious, you don't think all the time. You're not fully thinking. You're not letting no oxygen get to your brain. So the motherfucking brain just running and running and running and running and running. And the whole time too, it gets to the point where you just gotta snap, or you not gotta snap, but you're gonna snap. Because you gotta get off of that. I forgot the word, but basically that stuff that build up inside of you when you get furious and it's like you ready just to get physical. And it's like when you get like that, that shit kills you at the end of the day. Especially if you don't get physical, you just always mad all the time and irritated, angry, furious at every fucking thing. Yeah, that shit kills you on the inside. It eats you internally. Bad. It destroys your mental too. Somebody that deal with now going to work, that motherfucker just got problems and shit. One moment is this, next moment is that. I'm like, you just don't have to understand it. That's another thing too. A furious man lacks understanding. That's why they can't be unjustified. They don't have wisdom and understanding. But then the Lord said you gotta have wisdom and understanding to survive in these times, to get salvation. That's another reason. That's another reason too, right there. The man lack wisdom and understanding. So basically, that's another reason why I get mad all the time. It go for me too at certain times, certain moments. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I have my moments still to this day, regardless if I understand or not. I still get a little furious and mad, but then that's when the spirit come back on, like, nigga, you better calm your little ass the fuck down. You gotta remember, you others put this upon you, but you put this upon yourself too. So you gotta be patient, suffer, deal with it, or you will fall short. All right, now verse 23. A patient man will tear for a time, and afterwards joy shall spring up unto him. So basically, when you being patient, crying a little, at the end of the day, it prevents you from being furious because you get angry, so heated about a situation. But then when you really start sitting back and understanding like why you gotta go through it, the whole purpose of all of this, it's like, damn. That's when the tears come in because it's like you understand and you don't want the anger to get a hold of you. So let them tears fall to basically to relieve yourself to help you keep going. You remember what I was talking about, like that shit that you build up inside when you're very furious? Them tears help counteract that shit so it won't be so much built up upon you so you can keep moving forward. So you won't black out or do some shit you ain't supposed to be doing in the ministry. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says a patient man will tear for a time. Because he had for understanding. You know, King David was crying. You know, because he was patient. He already knew, like, look, the Lord said I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. But God damn, Lord, how long I got to suffer? How long I got to deal with this? He was crying to the Lord. And the Lord heard it. He was hearing him. Like, all right, cool. Man crying, he patiently doing, going through what he go through. For what he done wrong, shit, he going to get his reward. You already know throughout the story what the Lord said. If you really read and paying attention. Just like it says, and afterwards, joy shall spring up unto him. So we really gotta endure the suffering that was brought upon us at the end of the day. It can't be mad at the shit. Cause the Lord gonna turn it up. The more you get mad, the more he gonna turn it up. The more you don't get mad, he's gonna still turn up. Cause just keep in mind, the Lord's gonna turn up the problems. So you basically you gotta be patient at the end of the day. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And this goes especially for me too, man, cause it's been a lot of shit. I just like, man, I ain't got time for this. I ain't trying to hear this shit. I ain't trying to go through this. Don't worry about this. So don't it's just be so much little things, but at the end of the day, shit, I better check myself before I wreck myself. Just like it says, a furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. Don't be a lion in your own household with the people that's around you and within yourself too. Verse 23. A patient man will tear for a time, and afterwards joy shall spring up unto him. Now I'm gonna get out the Good News Translation because I was reading it. I mean, it's like it's basically saying a point. It don't say it exactly word for word, you know, but it's basically expressing the point. But let me go ahead and go to it real quick. Yeah, I got it right here. All right, Ben Sirach chapter 1, 22, 23. There is no excuse for unjustified anger. It can bring about your downfall. So right there's no excuse for unjustified anger. But one, if you just furious about things you gotta go through, that's unjustified. That's basically unjustified anger. Because one, you're supposed to be suffering. You went off. We went off. So we're supposed to be going through something. So if you sitting there mad about it, about the suffering that you gotta go through, that's unjustified anger. Now, if you have a little anger towards the wrong that's going on out here in this world, cool. I get that. I get that. But at the same time, you gotta understand, gotta goes on. And it says it can bring about your downfall. So right here it says 23. Wait and be patient. And later later you will be glad you did. Because at the end of the day, the Lord said we have a reward waiting for us. Just gotta be patient and wait. What? We gotta endure the suffering. We gotta, hold on. What was it? One of the brother's favorite precepts. We just were talking about it. There's two I'm gonna bring out. Yeah, second Esdras. That's what it was. Second Esdras 2 and 13. The water y'all watching y'all was shy. Oh, let me go to it. Second Esdras 2:13. I'm just get out of KJV. And it says, "Go ye shall receive. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened." Look, let me read that over. I'm sounding slow as shit. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. That's what the Lord said, man. Just be a patient man. Everything's prepared. You just gotta sit back, wait, and pray. That's why he said in Ephesians 3:13, wherefore I desire you not to. Hold on, let me get to it. Let me get to it. Ephesians 3:13. Wherefore I desire that ye faint not at my tribulations for you, which is your glory. So there's no point of us even being furious about anything that we got to go through, because it's part of the suffering. It's part of the walk that we got to go through to get what we deserve. Because at the same time, you can't get this type of power without going through nothing. Just like the Lord said, just like the old sayings, like we always hear. With great power comes with great responsibility. So you think the Lord just about to just give this to us? No. You gotta make sure we be responsible for this and we understand what the hell comes with this. So you gotta go through it. You gotta suffer. You gotta be patient. If you don't want to be patient, you want to be furious all the time, your ass will find out. The Lord fury, for real, for real. He the one that should be furious at the end of the day. No man on this earth should be furious, but Yahweh Shai. They not even on earth, for real, for real. They above everything. So basically, like I said, no man on earth should be furious towards nothing. We ain't shit. We ain't capable of doing anything, all right? But that's the point, basically. Don't be furious. Don't be angry. Don't be full of anger. Just be patient. Cry that shit off. So hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakah, Kodash. Double on to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.